Have you ever argued with someone who absolutely refuses to change their mind, even when they know they're wrong? And then there are people who adapt to everything so easily it almost feels unnatural. One bends, one breaks. And psychology says the difference between rigid and flexible people quietly controls almost every part of their life. Think about it. Two people lose their job. One instantly panics, "My life is over." They replay the same thoughts, blame the world, and stay stuck for months. The other feels the same fear, but adapts, learns, moves, tries again. Same situation, completely different mind. Why? Because rigid people treat change like danger. Their brain craves certainty, predictability, control. Even when the situation is hurting them, they'd rather stay in something familiar than risk uncertainty. That's why some people stay in toxic relationships, stay in jobs they hate, keep repeating the same habits, not because they enjoy suffering, but because their mind is terrified of the unknown. But flexible people think differently. They don't see change as proof that life is falling apart. They see it as information. That one mindset shift changes everything. Here's the strange part, though. Rigid people often look strong on the outside. They have strict opinions, strong routines, clear rules. But mentally, even small disruptions can shake them deeply. Flexible people may look calmer, softer, more open, but psychologically they're harder to break because they know how to adjust without losing themselves. And you can see this everywhere. In arguments, in relationships, even in daily conversations. Rigid people listen to defend, flexible people listen to understand. One conversation becomes a battle, the other becomes growth. But wait, flexibility doesn't mean letting people walk over you. That's the misunderstanding. Real flexibility is knowing when to adapt and when to stand firm. It's balance, like a tree during a storm. The stiff branches snap first. The flexible ones survive. So the next time life doesn't go your way, pay attention to your first reaction. Do you immediately resist, panic, shut down, or do you pause and adjust? Because sometimes the people who seem the strongest mentally are actually the least flexible, and the people who adapt quietly are the ones who survive almost anything.